Steve, we're talking severe weather here in Green Country, but our sister station in News 9 in Oklahoma City, we're getting our first looks at some severe damage down south of Norman right now. Let's dip into their coverage.
I heard from the relative, and that auto shop is at a complete loss. As you can see, the branches, all of the debris in the way, you guys. But the good news is that everyone is doing okay. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, but the property to the right and the left of me, those homes are in good shape. They're doing just fine. We're going to stay here for a little while longer here in McClain County, but the good news is, the big thing is that the family is doing okay. For now, Natalie Cruz, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.
All right. Natalie, thank you so much. And you saw, we're not sure if that was a boy in the family or a friend, but now they have to pick through what they can and cannot salvage from the home, which is just so heartbreaking to watch.
I was just thinking, you know, when you see something like this, storms don't discriminate.
No.
And it can happen to anyone. And for this family, it was a very rude wake-up call this morning. The good news again, they were all in the basement of the home. Their animals are okay. And, you know, you can replace things. So that's the good news there as we look at some of the aerial shots from the Wayne community where that tornado came through about 5:22 this morning. Lacey was on it. Our tracker was on it. We watched the winds just change direction right here live on News 9. And we knew that this was going to be a powerful storm. Lacey called that tornado warning. People were taking cover. And the good news, everyone is safe this morning.
And Robin, as we look at this shot,
So as we've been listening in there to our News 9 sister station coverage, we'll just kind of recap what they've been telling us and certainly some of the video that we've seen earlier. The towns of Lindsay, Wayne, and Winnett have been impacted there, some more than others. It was just kind of a straight line through there. We're watching the video seen here from Jim Gardner and Osage Sky News 6 as it's flying above some of that damage from early this morning. Of course, it's December, and as Alan has told us many times, this kind of weather can happen. Severe weather can happen all year long.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that damage in Wayne, Oklahoma. That's where News 9's Natalie Cruz is right now. The destruction, several homes completely torn apart by those tornadoes, as well as Lindsay and Waynette. This is all kind of in line south of the Canadian River. This is all south of the Norman area. But this is all connected to that same storm that Alan's been talking about all morning long. You can see those pictures right now as Jim Gardner flies over the scene. A lot of damage in that area, but we have full coverage from News 9 down there right now, keeping an eye on what's going on. But we heard them say that everyone is safe in those areas so far.